On our last deal, we made $0. We bought a broken switch for around $80. We tried to fix it up, but we weren't successful. For that reason, I just relisted the switch back on eBay and we just got our money back. That was kind of a bummer for a second episode. But today I have something really, really special that I think that is going to have a really, really big potential for profit. It could be our biggest moneymaker yet. The item I purchased was an iPhone 11. So this iPhone 11 is the 64GB model and it comes in purple. The only issue that I am almost certain of this time is that the front glass is shattered. This is going to be a fix that I would say I like kind of specialize in. This is something that I've done like multiple times. I've fixed a lot of iPhones before, so this should be like a walk in the park for me. I'm hoping. So the reason I chose this iPhone 11 over any other ones was because of the price. The price point I paid was $120. If you guys have been keeping along, is exactly how much money that I have to spend right now. Obviously, there are going to be shippings and taxes, but yeah. The price tag for this iPhone was $120. What are some criteria that I wanted to get in this iPhone, or when I was looking for this deal? So I wanted an iPhone that was bootable. I did not want to bother with something that didn't boot. I wanted like clear verification that it was unlocked as well. What I mean by unlocked is that on iPhones, there's a feature called Find My iPhone. If that phone is registered to account and Find My iPhone is on, there is absolutely zero way that you can unlock that iPhone. So it's completely bricked from a software point of view. The only way that you can really unlock it at that point is to try and hack it or jailbreak it, but then that gets a little tricky, which is something I kind of want to avoid for this deal. Now, what are the numbers behind this? So I paid $120 for it, which is all great and stuff, but how much money can I get out of it? So if you're ever trying to determine the value of your electronics and you're trying to resell it, a great way to start is just like kind of like gaze where the market's at for that item. Great resources to look up your item are going to be Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and one of my personal favorites is Swappa. So I've never purchased anything from Swappa, but I really like going on Swappa just to take a look at what an item is worth or what electronic item is worth. So Swappa is like geared more towards like a marketplace almost. You can put your iPhone in like a little iPhone category and then you can see what other people are selling it for. So last night I just went on to the iPhone 11 section and I took a look at what iPhone 11s are going for, what the average price for an iPhone 11 is, and then that's how I'm gonna try to like gauge what I should price my iPhone 11 to see how much profit I can make. My iPhone 11, that in theory, if I can get it working correctly and it's in really good shape, I can probably fetch around $275 on Swappa. I want to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. That's probably where I want to sell it. Why do I want to do Facebook Marketplace? Is because, first of all, no fees with Facebook Marketplace. You're just meeting with a person face to face and just transacting right then and there. And there's also no shipping because, yeah, you're just meeting up face to face. There's no middleman. From my experience, it's been pretty good. You meet in a public area, always meet in a public area when it comes to Facebook Marketplace, and most of the time you will come out pretty good. For that reason, I wanted to price it at $250. So if I purchase this item for $120, after obviously need to pay for like a new screen as well, I'm hoping to profit around $100 off of this deal, which is going to be really, really good, I feel. On our first deal, we made around $20 of profit. On our second deal, we made $0, but I'm hoping this one we strike big. Why am I reaching for such like a high profit margin right now is because I'm really desperate into trying to get deals working, I feel. Our last deal was a complete failure, I feel. Well, we did like learn some stuff off of that deal, but it was a failure in that we weren't able to make any profit. Because our challenge, we wanted to reach $1,000 by the end of the year, and we are only at $120. We need to pick up the pace. So for that reason, if this deal goes down successfully, we should be sitting around $220, $250-ish for what we have to work with now. So that is the reason why I want to go into this deal. So I don't have the iPhone with me right now, but in a few days when it does arrive, I'm going to unbox it and I'm going to give you guys the detailed of the initial inspection of what I think needs to be done. I'll check back with you in a few days. Alright guys, so I just received the phone in the mail and I did a quick unboxing and an initial inspection, and it looks like the phone is in exactly what we thought. The back of the phone is in really, really good condition, and the front of it is obviously shattered. It looks completely crap, like right now, as of right now, which is kind of what we expected going into this deal. So the front is obviously cracked, but everything works really, really well on the phone. You know, the camera works, the volume works, the Face ID works, the Wi-Fi works. Everything that I did a quick inspection of works fine on this phone. So I think the only issue going into this repair is going to be the screen. So obviously I have the screen with me right now, so we're able to do this repair, and I'm hoping that we're gonna take this phone and then it's gonna look almost like brand new, because the back of it's just like in such good condition. So let's get started with the repair, and I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so I have just finished repairing the iPhone. As you can see, the sun has set it and it is nighttime now, but we have finished it today. So to recap, today we unboxed the iPhone, repaired it, and I was just able a few minutes ago to list it on Facebook Marketplace as well. The other day we were discussing that it was going to be priced at $250, and I still think that this is going to be a really fair price. You know, we did some analysis on Swappa, and I did some analysis also on Facebook Marketplace, what other people were paying for an iPhone 11. So I think a $250 is going to be a very fair price. Well, with the nature of Facebook Marketplace is that someone could send you a message and put in an offer that is below your list price. And I think this is fine as well. If someone comes along and asks me for $220, I'll still probably take that deal as well. But I think anything under $220, I'm probably not going to take. I'm going to check back with you guys in the next few days when someone puts in an offer, and then we have some action. And then we could probably finally take some gains, you know. But so I'll see you guys then. Alright, what's going on guys? So yesterday morning, someone messaged me and they wanted to do the deal. So I'm currently going to be heading out to our local YMCA to get this deal done. And hopefully everything goes well. I'll let him inspect the phone and everything, and hopefully it goes well. But yeah, I'm hoping to see our first $100 gain today. We'll see though. So guys, we have closed our first Facebook Marketplace deal, and this deal is pretty exciting. When I met up with the guy, he offered to pay in cash, and he paid me $270, $20 above my asking price. He mainly did this because he wanted me to hold on to the phone for another day because he was out of town yesterday. So for that reason, he wanted to secure his spot and offered me an incentive to hold on to the phone for an extra day, which I decided to take his offer. So I was able to get $270 off of this iPhone 11 64GB model. So let's work down the numbers behind this deal. $207 is our total net price. But how much do we pay in total when we count for fees, the screen, and the initial price of the phone? Well, to start off with, the phone we paid $120 for. For fees, we paid $17.50. This includes taxes and shipping to get the phone to me. Our next price is going to be the screen. The screen costs $25. And then we are left with the total profit we have, which is $107.50. So this is going to be huge, you know. On our first episode, we struck $20 from flipping that Switch. On our second episode, we didn't make any money off of that Switch, but this episode we made $107, which is it's just like crazy jump, I feel. So I'm gonna be keeping this ball rolling. So for next episode, we have exactly $227.50 to work with. That is how much money we have to play with. So I think $200, a budget of $200 is going to allow me to open up to see a lot more deals. I hope you guys really enjoy what is going on, because I'm having a lot of fun doing this as well. So if you guys liked it and you want to stay tuned for episode 4, that's going to be coming out in the next week. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.